Having deduced the truth of the dragon illusion, you cautiously make your way down the hall. It opens up into a two-tiered cavern, and a kobold with a spear made from a dragon's tooth and a shield made of dragon scales stands at guard across from you, flanked by two more kobolds with shields. The kobold that you caught a glimpse of fleeing down the hallway is climbing up a ladder at the back of the room. You prepare for battle as the dragonshield advances. This is the den of the kobold dragonshield that runs this clan. Having been blessed by the dragon that used to reside here, the kobold dragonshield is resistant to poison damage. The two kobolds flanking the dragonshield are just normal kobolds, except that they have shields. This raises their armor class by a couple of points, making them a little more resilient. When the battle begins, these three kobolds advance upon the party. The normal kobolds with the shields will advance and simply use the dodge action. Their goal is to survive just long enough to give the dragon shield pack tactics. So they aren't really trying to fight, and if the dragon shield drops, then they will flee. The kobold that the party followed down the hallway will be seen climbing up a ladder at the back of the room when the battle begins. Once the kobold gets to the top, he'll kick over the ladder so that the party members cannot follow him up to the 10-foot high ledge that he is on. From this ledge, he'll use his chromatic bolt ability to deal damage to the party while staying at range. He'll choose poison damage, as this is the type of damage that the dragon used before it fled. He will also use any other spells that he has available to him as needed for the encounter. If the party wins the battle, the spear and shield that the kobold leader is using are both +1. There's another 200 gold pieces worth of coinage in the room that was left behind when the dragon fled. The real prize, though, is the one dragon egg that is left. When the dragon left, because the mountain was spewing the chaotic energy everywhere, the dragon eventually got hit by some of the energy that was being spewed out and didn't come back for the last load of treasure and for that last egg. It's up to the dungeon master whether or not he wants his party to have a viable egg. If the egg is viable, the party could look at trying to hatch it and have a dragon ally, or they could sell it. Even if it isn't viable, they could still sell it for some gold to a collector. The next area of the dungeon is the Kruthic lair, and we'll take a look at that tomorrow. In the meantime, if you'd like to check out some of the videos above, you can see some of the other rooms in the mega dungeon.